Hi, this is Michael Castellanos. This is my final project for MMI 503, 504. Um, so before we get started, I'd like to add that my GUI designer does not work. After making the GUI, it decided to stop working on me. Here's the code to show that I did actually make a GUI and spent quite a few hours on it. I'm not lying that it doesn't work. I'll show the crash at the end. So my project is a multi-effects culmination of all the projects we did over the semester. I also added a bit crusher. Uh, was not as easy as you think it was, but I got it to decently work. At least I think so. Um, the My project allows the user to add any in series or just run them separately, but they all work together with each other as you would want. Um, so let's start with the Big Crusher. So the pitch emulator is just like a feedback loop, but it sounds like when you go to negative 100, it pitches down like an octave. If you go to 100, it pitches up and up within reason, of course. Wet dry self-explanatory. Bitrate is just like the sample rate divider, and downsampling kind of just sets like the sample rate that you want. So it's like a ratio from 44.1 kHz, and you can play around with that. Bit depth is sets the bit depth of the wave file, right? You from 0 to 30, 32 is like stock, and you really don't hear anything until you get like low. So here, ooh, that's the feedback loop. The user can't set it to 100 for that because of that, obviously, right? Let's play with this. Here you can hear the bit depth. Yeah. So you play with this even more. I'll show you the down octave part. If you, and if you put it up there, all right, you can clearly hear the difference in pitch. So um, if you want to play all three at the same time, you can if you want to. Uh, right. Let's uh, let's do this. All right. So you can hear all the effects going on at the same time. The phase inversion. Actually, the quad interacts kind of well with the bit crusher. If you want to look, let's turn down the dry wet a little. All right, come on. Let's turn that off. Yeah, you hear the difference. Look at that. Um, oh, here's the low pass filter. It's not like in plain view, but it does. It is there. All right. You get to low pass the added effects, so you can low pass the dry wet. The Big Crusher itself has a built-in into the like code, built-in low pass filter. No one provided by Will. Use the new sample rate given by the downsampling ratio knob, and I low pass it at that. So it gets rid of a lot of the aliasing that comes from bit crushing. And that's basically it. Oh, I'll show you the crash. There it is. All right, thank you.